Hey man, I just wanted to give a quick video explaining a little bit about this first discussion we're going through in our book, Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, on knowing yourself so that you may know God. Now, first, the title caught me off guard first time I taught this years ago. I don't want to know myself. I want to know about God. The Bible talks about denying ourselves. And that's really true. We need to deny our selfish motivations, deny obsessing about ourselves. And yet it is important for us to practice self-awareness. Like in the case of Cain, when God comes to Cain and says, why are you so angry? And why is your face downcast? Where did this motivation for anger come from? Where's the origin of your sadness? It's because you're envious of your brother because he got favor and you didn't. And so it is a good thing for us to practice self-awareness, to be aware of our motivations, be aware of our reactions, be aware of all those things that we just go on autopilot. We might go on autopilot because our parents always reacted a certain way. Our parents or family of origin or the culture we're in always reacts a certain way to something, and we have a sinful nature that seems to react in the same way or feel the same way. And so we need to pay attention. Pay attention to how we're motivated. And Pete Scazzero gave a couple good, I think, helpful tips on how to do that. Pay attention to yourself in silence and solitude. Have good friends. Hopefully in this men's mentoring, we can hold each other accountable when we start to act out of line or act out of our own unhealth, that we're open to criticism or open to confrontation. He also talks about, being courageous, going outside of your comfort zone, not just following the things that you've always done before. So this is important. We don't want to overanalyze ourselves. We don't want to obsess about ourselves. We don't want to be selfish, but we do want to be aware how our normal patterns of life, our normal motivations, our autopilot kind of way of life is affecting our relationship with God and the people around us. So I can think about, some people in my family, people in my life that have generations of narcissistic tendencies, generations of selfishness, generations of alcoholism, generations of these things because they haven't paid attention, they haven't done the work, they haven't assessed who they are and what needs to change. And so that's what we're doing right away. In this first discussion, as you gather with your smaller group, be aware of who you are, your motivations, be aware of some of the tendencies that you have, some of the unhealth that you've gotten from family or from your culture, and then be willing and open to make changes. And we'll talk about how to do that in the weeks and the months ahead. All right, God bless you guys. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. All right.